I'm channeling productivity this week. Nothing like coming home to dinner being made. New passport acquired. My taste buds are wowed. Good morning, beautiful people of the internet, and welcome to the vlog. Adriana here. Welcome or welcome back. We're starting off a little different this week. We are all the way downtown because we are headed to go renew my passport. So as part of the masses commuting, because it is just about 9:15. My appointment is at 9:30. So let's get ourselves a passport so that I can go to my friend's wedding in less than 2 weeks, and it's in Spain. 45 minutes later and we are done. I had to pick up my passport on Wednesday, so literally 48-hour turnaround, which is incredible. It is more expensive since I am expediting it, but I was lazy. Actually, no, I just kept procrastinating and kept not renewing it earlier, so I had to wait to expedite. But got it done. I'm very excited because I took my own passport photo this year. My boyfriend actually helped me, and it's maybe one of my best ones yet. My last passport photo was 10 years ago, and I was like a depressed sophomore in college, and like the heaviest I've ever been. So I have literally had TSA people look at it and say, good for you. So I'm excited to not have that anymore. But now we're gonna head back home and take on the rest of the day. Decided to city bike my way home, and we're on a classic because I figured, you know, I used to always take classic bikes. It's a great way to get around the city and not have to pay. So I was like, save myself the $2.90 of taking the subway. I took it down just so that I didn't have to stress about time. Sorry for the wind, but enjoying a nice leisurely ride back uptown. Plus, how pretty with all these trees changing colors. Eee. Woohoo! 30-minute bike ride later, and we're home. What a great start to the day and to the week. I sat at the park across the street while I finished my coffee after my bike ride, and to just like cool down because I was sweating. Oh, yay. Take the ponytail out. Whoo. I'm so happy that is done. This is very white. And it's only, what time is it? 10, well, it's 10:50, so I'm just happy that I have that done. I'm picking it up on Wednesday. It works out perfectly because it's Wednesday at 2 p.m. I'm done with work at 1:15, so I'll just head straight down from work and go get it, and it'll be great. And then I will be able to fly to Spain. If you're new, my best friend Yasmin is getting married in less than 2 weeks now outside of Barcelona, Spain. And so yeah, I needed to get my passport renewed. So that is done. That was like the main stressor that needed to happen immediately. But now I need to go grocery shopping because I have literally nothing for like breakfast food in my apartment, and your girl is hungry. So I think I'm gonna change out of this long sleeve because it is warm outside. It's windy, but it's warm. It's already like 70 degrees. So I'm gonna do a little top change, and then we're gonna head over to Trader Joe's, get some groceries, have some breakfast, and then I don't know what. I feel like there was something else that I meant to say earlier. Oh, update if you have been watching the vlog and you've been keeping up with my chronic neck and back pain. I am doing better. I'm still taking muscle relaxers and a anti-inflammatory pain medication. Previously, like beginning of last week when I first was prescribed it, I was taking it like every 6 hours because if I did like every 7 or 8, it was I was in so much pain still. I've gotten to the point where now it's like every 9 to 10 hours before I start feeling a little discomfort, and then I take it. So I would say that's progress. I do have an appointment tomorrow morning that I will bring you guys to with an orthopedist. So hopefully we can like really figure out what's going on. I think I'm gonna get some imaging done. So it'll be nice to know really what's happening. My doctor last week, based off of the symptoms and everything that was going on, she was like, I think maybe it's a bulging disc. Who knows? But that's to come tomorrow. But yeah, let's go to Trader Joe's. We have quite the Trader Joe's haul. Let's get into it. Happy to say that did not hurt carrying that home. Progress is being made. All right. Arugula, baby spinach, bananas, sliced white mushrooms, eggs, vanilla Greek yogurt, frozen Brussels, frozen broccoli, frozen turkey burgers, 2 Bartlett pears, smoked Gouda cheese, some sliced chicken breast, a big cuke, colorful carrots, pretzels, a pineapple. My boyfriend's been really wanting pineapple lately, so I figured I would get some and cut it up for him and me because I love pineapple too. 3 Gala apples, 1 red pepper, 2 Roma tomatoes, my favorite little snack, these apple and carrot fruit crushers, 1 red onion, a can of turkey chili, 2 cans of tuna, our fun drinks, some chickpea pasta, minced garlic, grilled artichoke halves, last, some sweet chili sauce, because I ran out last time we made our beef bowls, and we're probably gonna have those tomorrow, so. And that is all. This is quite a hefty haul. I haven't done this much in a while. The total was $72.61. Let's see, the most expensive thing was the turkey burgers for $3.79. Oh no, the eggs were the most expensive, $3.99. I remember when the eggs were like $2.49, but I can't complain when they were up to like $10 at one point. So, this was a very necessary haul. I got stuff for like breakfast, lunches, and some things to prep for lunch and or dinners, and then just some like snack things. I really haven't gone grocery shopping in a couple weeks, so it was like a necessary restock. But I'm gonna put this all away, and then I'm gonna get to chopping, because I feel like one of the most annoying things is like chopping vegetables, but if it's already chopped, then I will use them and they won't just rot in the fridge, which is what has been happening lately. So get ready for some time-lapse chopping. Gonna take a break from chopping because now I have everything chopped that I need to make my breakfast scramble. So we're gonna make that, and then we'll continue the chopping after I've eaten, but it is 12 o'clock and I'm starving, so that's fine. My boyfriend is gonna be so happy. Honestly, I'm happy too. I love pineapple. And this is like perfect ripeness. This is probably all gonna be gone by the end of the day. Not mad about it. If not by the end of today, tomorrow, because I feel like pineapple you really can't eat too much because otherwise you get like canker sores from the like, I don't know what it is from pineapple, but you know how it's like, you can't eat too much. Next, we're doing the carrots because I have to do this now, otherwise they will rot in my fridge. I bought some of these a couple weeks ago and that is exactly what happened, so we're getting right to it today. Carrots are baking away in there. I just flipped them so that the one that was on top is on bottom, bottom is on top. I made my little, I like to write out what I'm doing every day of the week sometimes when I'm like on it. So I did that. And now I've got some laundry to fold. Yesterday my boyfriend and I did laundry and folding was just not in the cards. So we're gonna do that now. And then I can relax a little bit until I have to go pick up Zoe. The easier one. Towels and sheets. Clothes are folded and put away. Wow, it's only 1:40. I still have about an hour and a half before I need to leave. So what I might do is actually start importing the footage from today already, because I have not been doing very well in setting myself up for success with editing. Like last week's vlog, I literally edited the entire thing Sunday morning. Like yesterday, I got up and I just edited as fast as possible because like I just didn't want to waste my Sunday editing. Like it was a beautiful day. Normally I would not do that. Normally, if anything, I would like edit on a Friday. but if you watched last week's vlog, you know that I went home last weekend to celebrate my mom's birthday and just spend some time with the fam. So that was not an option. I feel like I'll appreciate it if I do a little bit throughout the week instead of just saving it all. Ooh, in other news, it is time to retire my backpack. I've had this thing for 5 years. It has seen better days. Like, there's literally a hole in the zipper. Like, you can tell the part of the backpack that I always close the zipper on, because like it's fully ripped. I love this thing. This is a Lululemon backpack. It's really perfect for day-to-day use and travel, because it has this part in the back where you can put a laptop, where it's separate from all of the other stuff inside. It has a water bottle holder inside. It has a mesh pocket. It has the shoe storage in the bottom. And then it has this little hidden zipper on the side. I was thinking of just getting a replacement of this, but they are so expensive. The only reason I bought this is because for some reason it was on sale. I was working at Lululemon for a couple months. I was like a seasonal employee back in 2020 before I moved to New York. And right as I was leaving, I basically did like a shopping spree, because as a full-time employee, you get an insane discount. So it was on sale and I got a discount on the sale. So it was, I don't know how much it was. I think I paid maybe like $40 for it, but it's lived a good life and it was time for an upgrade. Okay, it did not come with it. My dad actually gave me this at home he bought like a handful of these for my mom because she got a electric bike. But it's just a little light that has a bunch of different settings that I figure I'll just leave on my backpack so that when I'm biking or scooting around, I can put this on at night. But this backpack is almost the same as this Lululemon one, but I got it for like $25 to $30 on TikTok Shop. I also went with black because I've just noticed over the years, like sometimes the maroon doesn't go with the outfit, so I was like, black is a good standard. It's not gonna show dirt, because I was thinking about white, but I was like, that is gonna get dirty so fast and look disgusting. So we went with black. It has the straps. It has a little secret hidden pocket on the side that I took this from my Lululemon backpack. It was the zipper strap thingy for inside, because if you didn't know, a lot of Lululemon stuff like bags and sweatshirts, if it has these like poles, this is actually a hair tie. It's like an emergency hair tie, which I just think is the coolest thing. And so I was like, well, this is a perfect little zipper to put it on, because all the other ones already had their own little ties on it, and the one inside doesn't have like a loop to put it through. So I was like, well, that's perfect for the little hidden zipper in the back. But this is perfect for like keys, some cash, whatever. Inside, it's a pretty big compartment. Sorry, it's so dark I can't really see, but there is a zipper in the back. I can't totally tell what this back compartment is meant for, because the material of it is giving like lunchbox. So I have some like random stuff back there right now, and then there's two little pockets on the inside that are just like divider pockets to be able to put some more, like basically just to separate things. There's water bottle slots on either side, which I do appreciate. That is one thing I always wished this backpack had, because like sometimes I felt like putting a water bottle or like my coffee inside just took up space that I wanted to use inside the backpack. So it's nice to have them on the outside. Now I can have the water and my coffee when I go to work on like coaching in the mornings and I need both. And then it has this front compartment here that's pretty deep. There's no like separator in it. And then it has this last little pocket here that you can put some other small things. And then of course it has the shoe storage in the bottom, which I love, especially being in New York City. Like days that I'll go and work out at work, I want to be able to separate my like dirty clothes from the rest of the stuff in the backpack. So this was like a key needed aspect for me as I've been looking for backpacks. So I'm excited. I haven't used it yet. I just got it the other day, but I'll let you know what I think. It seems to be a little bit taller than this one, and it's definitely, yeah, it's a little bit taller. This one, I did like the squareness of it, and I'm sad that I don't have the separate laptop compartment, but that's the only thing that this is missing. So I'm not mad, but excited for that. And so long to my trusty Lululemon backpack. Comment down below if you have this one. I don't know even what it's called, but like even there's like strings coming off. The material's been like ripping. It's lived a really good life. And now it shall go in the trash. And also, the carrots are done. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. They look so good. I added a little extra salt to them because they needed some additional flavor, but let's throw this bad boy out. In with, I think I checked all the pockets. Maybe I should do one final check before I throw it out and there was like money somewhere. I would always like randomly leave some cash in this pocket. So long, Lulu backpack. You've treated me well. In the trash. Why am I so sad? Like, I actually have such an attachment to items. It's a problem. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. Now we're gonna put our carrots in a container. I'm actually really excited. My boyfriend is on his way over because he's gonna join me for the Zoe walk. If you're new, Zoe is a dog that lives in my old building. I still walk her basically every day because it works out with my schedule. That was a weird noise. But my boyfriend loves her and he wants to join for the walk today, so he's coming over and he has a very flexible work schedule. I think we're gonna do a little afternoon episode of 24 because we have been obsessed. We finished season 5 last night, and the thing we've been doing is when we finish a season, we watch the first episode of the next season. We're literally so into it. So we watched season 1 of episode 6, and whew, I think it's gonna be another really good season. But our carrots are done. Now they are cooked and ready to add to meals throughout the week. Yay! All right. 2 p.m. and I have done so much today. I love a productive Monday. I'm happy too that I took the classic bike up from my passport appointment this morning because it was like a nice little bit of a sweat. I can't really work out fully because of my neck and back issue that I've been dealing with for the past couple weeks. So I'm like not even mad that I'm not doing like a full workout because I really can't and shouldn't because I'm trying to heal. But I'm very happy. Renewed my passport, went grocery shopping, did some chopping and veggie meal prep, folded laundry. One thing left that I need to do, which I can just sit down and do while I wait for my boyfriend to get here, is like the pre-appointment stuff to fill out before my doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. And then we have Zoe and work. Woo! Happy Monday! Zoe! Little Miss Camera Shy. Lincoln Center. She said no. We made it to work. Time to change and coach some classes. City biking home. Woohoo! Making our way home. I did not scooter tonight because I didn't get the scooter to work before the Zoe walk. But it should be fine because I see there are 3 docks available. So woo! And I'm very excited because my boyfriend is already at my apartment making us dinner. Dinner is served. The chef has tried something new this evening. We have chickpea pasta with a light tomato sauce. And then, if you can see here, we have some crab meat
crab, quote unquote.
It's crab imitate, but we're trying something out. So we're not gonna do a taste test because we wanna just see how it is. And then we'll let you know or we won't. But dinner is served. I'd say the clean plate says it all, but we were both pleasantly surprised. It is really good. Definitely a flavor combination that I don't think I've ever tasted before, but it's delicious. It's like the perfect combination of sweet and savory, and it's not too heavy because it's fish instead of like a meat in the sauce with the pasta. We'll definitely be making again, and we'll be going back for seconds. Good morning from one of the most iconic Christmas bars in Manhattan. Hello, hello, friends. We are back downtown today over in Gramercy, heading to my doctor's appointment to see an orthopedist about my back. And it is a beautiful day outside. I am slightly annoyed the commute here was not the most fun, but I also got out of the train and went the wrong direction. So I only have myself to blame for that one, but it just took a while. Oh, we're here, almost. We're back home and I have some wonderful news regarding my back. After I forgot to update you right after the appointment because I was on a call for work and then coached a class. But I got some x-rays done, the doctor looked at it, and he says that there is nothing wrong. It is definitely just muscular, and it's like a really bad muscle strain. So that's good because I thought it was a bulging disc. They were like, that's not the case. So it's just gonna take time, and they prescribed me to go to, they said I could go to PT. They also prescribed me a stronger like steroid pain medication. So we'll see what I do, but it could be worse. It's just gonna take time, but I'm happy that I don't need like surgery or intense PT to fix it. I just need to go a little slower, not go crazy with the weight, and just let my body heal. So yay! There's been a month of pain and it's looking up. So I'm very happy. Thank you guys. Thank you to everyone who has been giving me advice and just commenting like well wishes. I appreciate you all so much. It's been like a really rough month dealing with this. I've never had pain like this before. So I just appreciate you guys so much for supporting me and being there to listen. And yeah, but now we're home and it's time to make some lunch. I'm gonna make a salad. If you know me, you know I love a mix of hot and cold in a salad. So we're gonna saute up some onion and mushrooms and we're gonna just do it up. Do it up. And this is why I slice some of the onion instead of just chopping it all. Yum! This is one of my favorite ways to use up mushrooms before they go bad. Because like for a breakfast scramble, I don't need that much mushroom. I use like one, maybe two, depending on the size. Mushrooms just go bad so quickly. I know you're supposed to like, probably put them in a different container than this and that would help. Also, don't come at me for not washing them. I don't care. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? That's the way I live my life. Big enough step that I've started washing my veggies with fruit and veggie wash. So for the one thing not to be rinsed, we'll survive. I feel like this is a thing. Because it's the moisture, they just get like so soggy and gross. So I think a little paper towel inside will do the trick. A little paper towel on top too. I figure that'll absorb the moisture and then we won't have a problem. We'll find out. Yay, mushrooms. I'm thinking I might even put in some of my carrots that I made the other day. What was that, yesterday? Wow, I did so much yesterday. before work. I'm channeling productivity this week. I'm gonna eat, and yesterday I didn't edit because my boyfriend came over and we did indeed watch an episode of 24 in the afternoon, which was wonderful. I'm not mad about it at all. But today it's only 1:45, so I'll probably be done eating by like, I don't know, 2:05, 2:10. Sometimes I'm slow eating these salads. But that gives me an hour to get some editing done, and I can definitely do some damage in that time. All right, our carrots. Ah, carrot down, sad. Put a nice little variety in there. Yum. I know this is a weird thing, but ever since I was a kid, I've always loved cooked but cold carrots. Something about it. It's like they've been cooked so they're soft, but they're still cold. I don't know. Anybody else? Anybody else like that? Or am I just weird? Okay, that's almost done. So we're gonna add in our grilled artichoke halves. Come on. Okay. Something I like about these is that because they are literally marinating in olive oil, that kind of creates some dressing for the salad, which I very much appreciate. Actually, I'm just going to turn that off already. I love these artichoke halves in my salads. So good. If you are also an artichoke girly or guy, comment. I love artichokes. Okay. See, I'm just going to use my fork. I don't feel like getting something else dirty. Yum. Now, lately I had been doing turkey burgers as the meat, but I have the chicken breast slices that I'm just going to rip up and put on top because it's easier. I almost forgot the cucumber. Now, I do have tomatoes, but for dinner tonight, we're having our like taco beef bowls. So I'm gonna save the tomatoes for the pico with that. Don't need a ton of cucumber. We're just gonna cut off. That should be enough. Back in the fridge it goes. Oops. Gotta love some little cubes of cucumber. We have a very nice mix of colors. Now we're just gonna add some sliced chicken breast on. Rotisserie seasoned. Ooh. Serving size 2 ounces. That doesn't help me. It says about 3.5 per container. Okay, this is proving to be difficult. I am just gonna destroy this. Well, I just massacred that, but this is where we're at right now. Looking good. And then we're gonna finish it off with a little bit of ranch. I knew there was one other thing when I went to Trader Joe's yesterday. I was like, what other sauces do I need? I knew I needed the sweet chili whatever sauce, which we actually do need for dinner tonight. And I was like, I couldn't remember if I needed ranch or if I still had, and I wish I had bought more, but that's okay. Beautiful! And now I mix it all up and dig in. Bon appetit to me. And I will see y'all with Zoe. I don't know what was, or I guess wasn't, going through my brain when I left my apartment. But first, I'm biking to pick up Zoe. We have Zoe. Zoe, say hi. And I realized I forgot to take out the beef from the freezer that I was planning on doing so that it would be defrosted for later. And then I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I'll just go back to my apartment with Zoe It's not too far. But then I'm in the elevator at Zoe's to pick her up, and I realize I left my freaking keys. This is why I don't understand how people survive without a doorman building, because I've gotten myself locked out far too many times by forgetting my keys places. So luckily I was able to use the spare to get Zoe and pick her up, and then in my building I was able to have someone come and unlock my door. So we walked her back to mine, got the beef out of the freezer, and got my keys. And now I'm gonna get myself coffee. Having a great afternoon. We have arrived, coffee has been drank, Zoe has been dropped, and now we have 3 classes to coach, and then home to eat some delicious food for dinner. Nothing like coming home to dinner being made.
Mush.
The best mush ever. We got our taco beef bowls that we have pretty much once a week at this point. Yum. Good morning. This is where we're at today. It's been a minute, but we go into Maddo. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. Have a good one. We got our coffee. Normally I wouldn't get a second coffee this early in the day, especially that I drink a whole thermos of coffee already, but I just did not sleep well and I felt like I needed it, and I got a notification from the app saying that it's National Coffee Day, and I literally got this for $2, so we love. They promoted it as $1 coffee for National Coffee Day, but then I added a flavored syrup and tax, so it was $2.01. But I'm happy. It's been a minute, so this will be good. I got their drip coffee with half and half and some caramel syrup. 1:15 and we are out. Now it's time to make our way back downtown to go pick up my passport. Taking ourselves on a nice leisurely classic bike, because literally why not? I left work at 1:15 and my appointment to pick up my passport isn't until 2. So I was like, you know what? I didn't want to scooter down, even though I scootered to work this morning, because I don't have a good place to be able to put the scooter. I definitely wouldn't be able to bring it into the building as I'm picking up. We're gonna wait for this car to pass us. Anyway, I know there's not gonna be a place that I can't bring the scooter into the building, and I don't have a lock, so I was like, let me just take a chill, free classic bike ride down. I'll probably take the train back up just for speed purposes, but it's beautiful and I am starting to sweat because it is almost 70 degrees now, but we're almost there. And look, World Trade Center. That really was not bad at all. It took me 23 minutes and I was not even pushing. I was literally taking a leisurely ride. So I still have 20 minutes, but maybe they'll let me come and get it early. I mean, I'm sure it's ready, so we shall see. We're back. New passport acquired. Y'all, the way that they literally were looking at me in the picture and they were like, you look like a different person. Granted, I have no mascara on and my hair is pulled back, but now I really believe my boyfriend, because he's told me that so many times. He's like, depending on how you wear your hair, you look like a completely different person. They literally had 4 people looking at the picture, comparing it to my previous passport and to my license, which are both from when I was my license picture is from when I was 21. My last passport picture, I think, is from when I was 19 or 20. So obviously my face has changed. I used to have cheeks for days, but that was wild. I really thought they weren't gonna give it to me for a second, but we got it and now I can go to Spain. But man, I always thought my boyfriend was being weird, being ridiculous, saying that I don't look like the same person, but now I believe him. I'll show you guys the picture when I get home, because I have an extra one of the printout, and you guys can let me know what you think, if I look like the same person or not. I am tired, and I'm so excited for my first real meal of the day, which is leftovers from dinner last night. Here we go. This is my new passport photo. Like, I can see how it looks a little different, but I'm like, does it really look like that different of a person? I don't know. Comment down below. Yes, my hair definitely looks darker. I also have mascara on in that, which I don't have on right now. But I don't know. I'm like, I feel like I still look like the same person. I don't know. Comment down below what you think. I have my passport. That's all that matters. Gonna eat, and then I think I'm gonna take a class today. I've been feeling better, my back, like I'm still taking the meds, but I woke up this morning and this was the first morning in a while that I wasn't like stiff where I like needed to take anything. So I actually didn't take anything until like 9 a.m. So we're making progress. So I think I'm gonna take a class, but like take it super easy. Or if I'm feeling lazy, I might just do a workout here in my apartment gym. We shall see, but I need to just like chill and decompress and eat for a bit, so see you soon. Oh, you're sliding, girl. It's cute, it's cute. Is she not the cutest? Oh, big yawn. Yes, so freaking love her. Okay, she's alright. Next stop. The fact that I just went in and out of TJ Maxx and did not only not spend money, I received money back in the form of a gift card because I bought this stuff like probably 3 to 4 months ago. But $15 gift card that I obviously will use. But it was so chaotic in there, and I was about to go in a rabbit hole of shopping, which this video thing was not necessary for the afternoon. Now we're going to Whole Foods. We have the dinner goods. I didn't vlog in there because it was so chaotic. I don't know what part of me thought it was a good idea to go into Whole Foods at 5:30 p.m. on a Wednesday. But we got in, we got out, and we're going home. Dinner tonight! We're having steak, and Chef made a pan sauce, and oh my gosh, I just tasted it. My taste buds are wowed. We got asparagus baked in the oven. We're eating good. Oh, that looks perfect. Nice pink center. Gorgeous. Yeah, that looks really good, baby. The plating process.
As always, aesthetics aren't always there.
I don't know.
But the flavor, okay.
The flavor's definitely there. Oh, beautiful. End of a very long day. Honestly, a very busy couple of days. The fact that the past 3 days I've had to go downtown, wild. But I hope you enjoyed the cleaning content. Dinner was absolutely delicious. We both decided that that was the best steak he has ever made us. It was so good. I can still taste it in my mouth if I think about it. But with that, I know this is maybe a shorter vlog, but I need to give myself a little bit of a buffer because next week we're going to Spain. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I appreciate you. As always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.